Entering the 2026 World Cup, the path for Europe's elite appeared settled. Germany and Spain were projected as untouchable pillars of the tournament, expected to move through the group stages without a loss. But across just 48 hours of match day 2, that projection has been discarded. Germany has established itself at the top of the overall standings, securing a knockout spot with a match to spare. Spain's reality is the opposite. After a single draw, they are facing the possibility of an early elimination. Match day 2 serves as the moment where pre-tournament math meets the pitch, and teams are forced to prove they can survive the pressure of the bracket. Germany's production has defined the tournament's opening week. They carry a +7 goal difference, with 9 goals scored across their first 2 games. That output is the result of the tactical identity instilled by Julian Nagelsmann, prioritizing clinical execution in the final third. They opened with a 7-1 result against Curaçao, a match that signaled their offensive depth. Their second match required a different approach. After falling behind 1-0 to a physical Ivory Coast team, they had to manufacture a comeback. The comeback was completed in the 94th minute, when Deniz Undav came off the bench to secure the 2-1 win with a stoppage-time header. This chart shows how those 3 goals and 2 assists have moved Undav to the top of the Golden Boot race, alongside players like Lionel Messi. Germany's success suggests that while a tactical system can control a match, the result still relies on individual finishers capable of breaking a deadlock under pressure. Spain's trajectory is the inverse. Their tournament began with a goalless draw against Cape Verde, a result that immediately stalled their momentum. This visualization shows the gap in efficiency. Spain completed over 700 passes, but that possession failed to result in a breakthrough. When we look at the shot funnel, the finishing deficit becomes clear. Spain generated 28 attempts, but their conversion rate remained at 0. Even Lamine Yamal, their most consistent threat out wide, was unable to find space in a crowded final third. Much of that was due to Vozinha. The 40-year-old Cape Verde goalkeeper finished the match with 9 saves. His performance earned a point for the smallest nation in the field, frustrating a Spanish team that controlled nearly every other metric. The data highlights a simple truth. Structural dominance and high shot volume are secondary if a team cannot beat a goalkeeper having the game of his life. Spain now enters their next match with no room for error. The draw has created a high-pressure environment for their meeting with Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia enters with their own point on the board, having secured a 1-1 draw against Uruguay. The matchup is dangerous for Spain because Saudi Arabia has a history of targeting favorites in this tournament. In 2022, Salem Al-Dawsari provided the winner that defeated Argentina, proving that their counterattacking style can dismantle a high-possession defense. Saudi Arabia is comfortable in these high-stakes matches, which often force structured European teams to abandon their tactics under pressure. The contrast between the two giants is now visible. Germany is preparing for the round of 32, while Spain is playing to keep their season alive. For Spain, the math is binary. A win likely secures their advancement, but any other result leaves them reliant on tiebreakers and the outcome of other matches. While veterans like Lionel Messi and new leaders like Undav are already finding the net, Spain is still looking for a primary goalscorer. Tonight's match will show if Spain can turn possession into goals, or if a tournament favorite will exit before the knockouts even begin.